Hey guys, so I posted a Reddit post the other day of a base build I was doing in the Black Forest. A lot of people actually surprisingly liked it. I'm really happy how it turned out, but quite a few people have been asking for how I did the spiral staircase in the build. If you are curious about the build, I will put the link to the Reddit post in the description along with the YouTube video that I did. But basically, it's actually super simple. I found this online. I don't remember if it was on Reddit or YouTube. I couldn't find the video, so I decided to make my own. But it's actually really, really neat the way it looks compared to the old method where you'd have to kind of free place these out in a line and kind of do it that way. I don't think it looks as good. But with actual stair blocks, it looks great. So let me just show you how you can do a simple design like this. And then after that, I will show you some cool additions you can add to it. So the first block is pretty easy. You find where you want to. When I built my staircase, I started at the top because I wanted it to be lined up to a certain point because the treehouse had to line up a certain way. But you can start on the bottom. Second, you just snap these 2-meter core wood logs and just rotate it one increment at a time. Whoops. Just like that, all the way up. Super easy. Just like that. And then you come over with your stairs. This is like the most simple staircase in the world. And make sure it clips on in the middle, roughly like that. You don't want it offset. You don't want it to clip up there. You want it in the middle. And then you just rotate it one increment at a time. All the way up. It is super, super simple. And I think it looks really nice. Now, you may run into one problem here. I've noticed when you get to the last one, you notice how this one doesn't want to clip all the way in. And it looks kind of off. There's a trick around that. I learned this as I was rebuilding that stair over there, that if you just raise it up again, add an extra snapping point above it, and place this stair back, destroy those, and voila. Now it looks like it went the whole way. Now you can extend this as far as you want as long as stability will allow. You can keep going infinitely. You just continue on the pattern to keep going up one at a time, one clip, except my mouse wheel's dying, so. Okay, perfect. And then you could just continue adding up, just like that. You just continue. It's super, super simple. You just got to make sure it's one increment at a time. And I've noticed every single time on the last one, it always gets so mad, never wants to clip, so you always have to raise it one more and then place it lower and then delete it. But other than that, it's super simple. So if that's all you wanted to know today, that is all that there is. But if you want to learn to add some nice railings, I can show you how I did that in my build. So when I first place these on, usually stairs are 26 degrees up. So angle wise. So I usually just clip the first one and just rotate it by one all the way up. It's pretty much the same pattern the whole way. Nothing terribly crazy, but it makes it look super nice. You can do it a few ways. You can raise it like this with just one if you just want the lining of the stairs to be covered. Or you can do what I did in my build, and I just simply I free place this because it doesn't really snap. So get it to roughly where you would want it. And then just make sure it doesn't necessarily snap. You can hold left shift and it will free place. And again, you're rotating every increment. Just like that. Super simple. Like that. And you can continue to go up the whole way if you want. You can try and make it clip a little bit better. I kind of did this quickly. I spent a lot more time on my base to make it look slightly better, but you can raise it the whole way. And the cool thing about this is running up or down, you don't seem to walk over the edge. So it works as a railing just as well. I also ended up on my build doing a roof. That's quite a bit more complex of an addition. What I usually did is I just tried to find the top point where I wanted, and I made a roof from that roof out, so it's above basically. And then just had beams coming straight down. I didn't like how it looked when I tried all walls all the way up. I think enclosing it kind of loses its character and depth. So I decided against it and just did the basically stilts with the roof at the very top so that the rain damage doesn't mess up your builds. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you want more building tips, I am not the best person to ask, but if you like some of my designs that I'm going to be posting more often, I would love to create more tutorials on this because Valheim building is addicting. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. You guys have a wonderful day.